Hello, hello, love bugs. Welcome back to another car chat video. So I wanted to come to you all today because, as of recent, within the past few days, I've been hearing this topic about, infidelity and cheaters and how they move and all of these shenanigans. And so I wanted to come to you all today with a requested video from one of our fellow love bugs, okay? And so, I felt very compelled to do this video. I felt like it was time. I've been sitting on it for a minute. And the title of the video is, why do cheaters continue to cheat? She wanted to know what provokes this, like, what's the motivation behind it? And so I've been pondering on that question. And I think I found one of the main causes for why your person, or maybe yourself, I hope not, continues to cheat. Okay? So, let's get started. When it comes to infidelity, typically this is behavior that stems from some deep internal struggle, and one is soul searching. They're trying to find answers in some form or fashion, or something they're looking for, and they don't know how to quite get it, so they take different avenues to try to, suffice whatever urges they have. Okay, that's one reason. Another reason is because they're just, brutally selfish, maybe narcissistic even. That sort of motivation or behavior behind that action. They want what they want. Simple as that. But why does one continue to commit such a disloyal act once they've been caught? And the reason I believe it is because, the victim tends to give them fuel, by caring too much, by showing too much loyalty and showing too much devotion and trying to fight for something. They're fighting for this person who is a liar and a cheater, manipulator, whatever. All those negative traits, right? When you fight for this type of person, I feel it just encourages them. It motivates them. It gives them more ammunition to want to do it because they have an opportunity here. You're ruining their fun. You're no longer fun, or whatever their reason behind being unfaithful is. They somehow tend to flip the script onto you. So the more you argue and fight for them, it just encourages them to do more for whatever reason. It's so freaking twisted, And as I began to think about this, it made me think about Khloe Kardashian and Tristan, their situation. His first situation that he had going on, everyone was like, okay, he's a ball player, he has this ego thing. She forgave him. All right, the second time around, it was a little more personal because it was with a friend of the family. It hit home. It hit harder. And I know she bitched and cried and you shamed me and yada, yada, yada. Time went on over a year or so, and boom, a few weeks ago, he's back in the tabloids again, doing what it is that he does, allegedly. Okay? And here, Khloe, she's out here in the streets looking dumber because she's showing her love and showing that level of devotion and fidelity and faithfulness and all of this, affection she has for him. But what she doesn't realize is that he's not going to give her what it is that she needs. And I'm not sure why he can't, or why most cheaters don't reciprocate or give them that equality. But here, and this may be a poor analogy. So it's like trying to put diesel fuel, high quality grade of petrol, whatever you want to call it, gas, into an economy car. It's not going to work. Though you have that loyalty and devotion and dedication and all types of love for your person, you're giving it to the wrong individual. And I think that's part of the problem. You know, you're giving all of that to the wrong person. That type of love is designed for real love, not bullshit. You know, try putting diesel fuel into an economy car and watch what happens, regardless of the quality it is. Watch what happens. It's not going to work properly. You're going to get problems out of it. So when you're trying to engage in all of this loyalty with a liar, someone's going to lie to you, a cheater, they're going to cheat on you, it's never going to work. And I think by showing so much that you care, it only hurts you even more in the end. So let's do something new here. Let's try a different technique. Instead of crying and fighting for your person and showing them how much you're devoted to them, yada yada yada, let's try a different technique. Let's try Kara's technique, okay? How about when you get that inkling, you know, those instincts kick in that something's off, something's amiss with your person. They've been different. And then you stumble upon, let's say, a receipt of some kind, some sort of evidence. Instead of bitching about it and crying about it, you take it and you lie it out to where they can see it. You know, maybe where she keeps her purse or his wallet, someplace where it's visible. Say nothing, leave it. They're going to come across it, and then you'll know because it's been moved. Or, you know, you get that excuse, I'm working late, bullshit. When you get that, okay, let that ride a couple times. Third or fourth time, show up to the job. Oh, hey baby, can you come outside? I decided to bring you dinner. You're working so diligently. I decided to surprise you. Can you come outside and get your dinner or lunch? Can you? Oh, by the way, I don't see your truck in the parking lot. You know, those type of antics. Or, you know, he or she say they're going somewhere with the friends or whatever. You have to do your homework as well. We don't want to assume. And then you ask your person, oh, who are you going with? Oh, I'm going with, you know, so-and-so, whatever. Oh, but I just talked to, you know, Donna, and she said Mike is going to be out of town for the entire week with his family. So who are you really going with? You know, those type of things, you know, you don't want to, you want to show that you care, but in a different manner, you know, and it's going to be hella confusing because now they don't know how to maneuver. It's going to throw them off like, okay, what is he or she up to? Like, okay, I know you know, so, you know, but when you cry and you moan and you're weeping and you're fighting and now you're trying to control them, that doesn't work. Listen, as a coach, I've heard it all. And the one thing that I've learned, that I've really assessed from a chronic cheater, is if you try to cheat on them, they're never going to be stupid enough to stay around. They're going to give you the deuces. And they'll be gone the next day. They're never going to, and I know as harsh as it seems, what will allow me to be respectfully disrespectful, but they're never going to be that dumb for you. They don't have that in them to do that. And because of that, if for some reason I feel like cheaters, they have a lot of pride and a lot of ego or something, or a demon or something that drives them to be able to just vanish like that. And this is why I don't want you guys putting your all into someone who isn't going to be reciprocal or forgiving. You can't be that forgiving for that type of individual. Your forgiveness is for the wrong person, unfortunately. Sure, you can forgive them and then move the hell on. But when you forgive and you try to fight for that, you're just going to get more of the same in the end. And I don't want you all to be wounded and traumatized by this sort of behavior. This behavior is very traumatizing. Okay? And it will put you in a vicious cycle if you allow it. I don't want you to be like that other person, okay? I really don't. So to say all of that to say this, your level of love and devotion and loyalty, it has to be given to the right person. It has to be given and put into real love. Otherwise, you're going to get more of the same bullshit, because you're dealing with the liar, you're going to get lied to. You're dealing with the cheater, you'll be cheated on. All right? So I thought I'd just share that with you guys while I was out, about to go get some pancakes, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes. Let me know what you think. If you need consultation regarding this matter, please reach out to me. All of my information is linked down below. Okay? But I thank you all for joining me once again. That is all for now. Until next time.